good Mercutio. Let's call it a day. It's hot outside, and the Capulets are wandering around. If we bump into them, we'll certainly get into a fight. When it's hot outside, people become angry and hot-blooded.
You're like one of those guys who walks into a bar, slams his sword on the table, and then says, "I pray I never have to use you." By the time he orders his second drink, he pulls his sword on the bartender for no reason at all.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art as hot a jack, in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
If there were two men like you, pretty soon there'd be none, because the two of you would kill each other. You would fight with a man if he had one more whisker or one less whisker in his beard than you have in your beard. You'll fight with a man who's cracking nuts just because you have hazelnut-colored eyes. Only you would look for a fight like that. Your head is as full of fights as any egg is full of yolk. But your head has been beaten like scrambled eggs from so much fighting. You started a fight with a man who coughed in the streets because he woke up a dog who was sleeping in the sun. Didn't you argue it out with your tailor for wearing one of his new suits before the right reason, and with another for trying new shoes he made with old laces, and yet you're the one who wants to teach me about restraint?
And I were so apt to quarrel, as thou art. Any man should buy the simple fee of my life for an hour and a quarter.
Oh, fee simple, oh simple.
By head, here comes the Capulets.
By my heel I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. A word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us, couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consorts with Romeo.
Consort? What dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us. Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort!
We are talking here in a public place. Either go someplace private or talk it over rationally, or else just go away. Out here, everyone can see us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge, for no man's pleasure I.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry, go before to field. He'll be your follower. Your worship, in that sense, may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford. No better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Sybil, the reason that I love thee doth much excuse the imprinting rage to such greeting. Villain, I am none. Therefore, farewell. I see thou'st me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done to me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I disagree. I never done you harm. I love you more than you can understand, until you know the reason why I love you. And so, good Capulet, with the name I love like my own, you should be satisfied with what I say.
This calm submission is dishonorable and vile. The thrust of a sword will end this surrender. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you go fight me?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives. That I mean to make bold without. And as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears, ere it be not.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put the wrapper up.
Come, sir, your passado.
Draw your sword, Benvolio. Let's beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, stop this disgraceful fight. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince has banned the streets in fighting. Verona, stop, Tybalt. Stop, good Mercutio.
I am hurt. A plague go both your houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What, art thou hurt?
A scratch. Marry, 'tis enough. Where is my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. Till swear, ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant, for this world. A plague of both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought for all the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio. or I shall faint. A plague are both your houses. They have made worms meat of me. I have it, as soundly too, your houses.
This gentleman Mercutio, a close relative of the prince, and my dear friend, was killed while defending me from Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, who has been my cousin for a whole hour. Oh, sweet Juliet, your beauty has made me weak like a woman, and you have softened my bravery, which before was hard as steel.
Oh, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. That gallant spirit has aspired the clouds, which ultimately here did scorn the earth.
This day black's fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woo others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
He's alive and victorious, and Mercutio is dead? Enough with mercy and you can in consideration. It's time for your rage, my actions. Now, Tybalt, you can call me villain the way you did before. Mercutio's soul is floating right above our heads. He's waiting for you to keep him company on the way up to heaven. Either you or I or both of us have to go with him.
Thou wretched boy, that didst consort him here, shalt with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, be gone. The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amused. The prince will doom thee dead, if thou art taken. Hence be gone away.
Oh, I am a fortunate fool.
Why dost thou stay?
Okay, so our group's not that good.
Someone just
We're not
crouch
prepared
right here and like
for
hold it.
anything.
Yeah. Wait, Natasha, move. Natasha, you're off.
We only have like half an hour to finish
I'm
this.
blind. They're wondering. Is this a joke to you? Is this all a joke to you guys?
I mean, we will cut you out of this.
We need to get Natasha.
You can hold it.
Hey guys, I'm Kelly Bryden. I'm awesome. No.
No, thanks, Sash.
Let's go.
Great compliment.
It's
Ready, and go.
Oh.
Sure, go.
Oh, we're starting right now.
Okay, I'll start a new one.
My head, here comes the Capulets.
What did I do? It was outside the window. You're an idiot.
Wait, what? The song? Go.
Yeah, Laura, the
Like
song.
outside
Whoa.
the window.
Guys,
Outside. Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good e'en. A word with one of you. Good e'en. Good e'en.
So, okay.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
Kelly.
Romeo.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. Men don't do that back in the chamber. So good in a dress that hurts. I found it.
Are you done yet? Almost.
I gave up. It's a joke. I quit English.
Guys, wait,
Do you take points off if we laugh?
Do you take points off if we laugh?
No, just do your best.
We're
Guys,
trying.
we're trying
really
You
hard.
have a lot of blocking that. You need to drop it.
Romeo,
Someone
you have to say this before they
Oh
die.
my gosh.
Wait, we're trying to say it, guys. We're on the next page.
Draw your sword, Benbow.
No, stop. Wait, you can't see.
Come on, guys.
No, wait.
Now is not the time to
Remember
twerk.
when
I didn't dress that it hurts, 'cause I know you won't be mine
I have
tonight.
a sword back here. Be fooled. Good thing I look like a man.
Yeah.
Kelly,
Make a man out of you. That's what makes you beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's beautiful in their own unique ways.
We're gonna see.
It might not be on the outside, but it is on the inside that
You have to
matters.
make sure you're not.
I'm giving an
in
inspirational speech.
Yeah.
So just know, no matter what you look like, you are beautiful, and One Direction loves you.
We have to do this.
But Harry's mine. Back off. I'm dead.
Fortunate fool.
Laura, get out of my spotlight. Get out of my spotlight.
You're dead.
Okay.
Oh, I am a fortunate fool. I don't have what
Laura, you're not
you
funny.
think